Jargonize.
To use specialized or technical language that is difficult for outsiders to understand.
Used in communication contexts.
The manual jargonizes even simple procedures.
The professor tends to jargonize his lectures.
Obfuscate, complicate, encode, confuse.
Jettison.
To discard, abandon, or throw away something unnecessary or burdensome.
Used in discarding or abandonment contexts.
The crew jettisoned excess cargo to lighten the load.
They jettisoned old ideas for a new strategy.
Discharge, unload, forsake, abandon.
Jeopardize.
To put someone or something at risk or in danger.
Used in risk or danger contexts.
His reckless driving jeopardized everyone on the road. The decision could jeopardize the company's future.
Compromise, threaten, endanger, risk.
Jape.
To joke, jest, or make fun of someone in a playful or mocking manner.
Used in humor or teasing contexts.
They japed about his clumsiness during the game.
He often japes with his friends to lighten the mood.
Tease, banter, ridicule, mock.
Juxtapose.
To place two or more things side by side for comparison or contrast.
Used in comparison or artistic contexts.
The film juxtaposes modern themes with classical music.
He juxtaposed the two photos to highlight the changes.
Colligate, pair, oppose, align.
Jabber.
To talk quickly and excitedly, often in a way that is difficult to understand.
Used in conversation or excitement contexts.
She jabbered on about her vacation.
The children jabbered excitedly as they played.
Yammer, prattle, rant, babble.
Jitter.
To move or act nervously or to tremble slightly.
Used in nervous or trembling contexts.
He jittered as he prepared for his speech.
The caffeine made her hands jitter slightly.
Shiver, fidget, tremble, quiver.
Jostle.
To push, shove, or bump against someone, often in a crowded space.
Used in movement or crowd contexts.
The commuters jostled for space on the crowded train.
She jostled her way to the front of the line.
Shove, elbow, jolt.
Jack.
To raise or lift something, especially using a mechanical device, or to steal something.
Used in lifting or theft contexts.
He jacked the car to change the tire.
The thief jacked the phone from the table.
Lift, hoist.
Jerk.
To pull, push, or move something suddenly and sharply.
Used in abrupt movement contexts.
He jerked the handle to open the stuck door.
The car jerked forward as the driver hit the brakes.
Tug, yank, snap, pull.
To talk quickly and excitedly, often in a way that is difficult to understand. Jabber.
To pull, push, or move something suddenly and sharply.
Jerk. To raise or lift something, especially using a mechanical device, or to steal something. Jack.
To use specialized or technical language that is difficult for outsiders to understand.
Jargonize. To discard, abandon, or throw away something unnecessary or burdensome. Jettison. To put someone or something at risk or in danger. Jeopardize. To place two or more things side by side for comparison or contrast. Juxtapose.
To joke, jest, or make fun of someone in a playful or mocking manner.
Jape.
To move or act nervously or to tremble slightly.
Jitter. To push, shove, or bump against someone, often in a crowded space. Jostle. The scientist loved to jargonize his explanations, leaving the audience confused. Frustrated, his assistant decided to jettison the convoluted terms, simplifying everything for clarity. However, the scientist felt this would jeopardize the depth of their findings. During the lecture, someone tried to lighten the mood with a clever jape, causing laughter. By the end, the assistant cleverly juxtaposed the complex and simple explanations, showing how simplicity could coexist with brilliance in communication.
In the bustling train station, people began to jostle each other as they rushed to catch their trains. Amid the chaos, a pickpocket tried to jack an expensive wallet. Nervously, he started to jitter when a guard looked his way. To distract him, the thief pretended to jabber about train schedules. However, a sudden jerk of the train startled him, and the wallet slipped from his grasp, landing at the feet of its rightful owner.
Mia's professor would often jargonize lectures, much to the frustration of her peers. She decided to jape about it, mimicking his technical terms humorously during class. Her antics threatened to jeopardize her grades, but she managed to charm him into seeing it as constructive feedback. When he later juxtaposed technical language with plain explanations, students appreciated the change. Mia silently celebrated, knowing she had convinced him to jettison his overly complex teaching style for clarity.
Lily struggled to jack the car higher as the jack wobbled slightly. Her hand started to jitter from exhaustion, but she kept going. Nearby, her little brother began to jabber excitedly about superheroes, trying to distract her from the tedious task. Suddenly, the jack gave a slight jerk, making Lily yelp and steady it quickly. A passing stranger accidentally jostled her elbow but apologized and helped her finish the task, much to her relief.